Hello students, this is step 1 of chapter 13. We're going to cover tables in chapter 13. So I sent you a compressed journal folder. Inside that folder is contained 2 HTML pages, a CSS page, and an images folder that contains the images that are in the journal site. Okay, I also opened table.html, journal.html, and journal.css in Notepad++, so that we can edit the code as we go along. So this is journal.html. This is table.html. We're going to build a table here. As you can see, there is currently nothing in the body tags. That means the page is empty. And this is journal.css. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to build a table. All right? So I'm going to show you how to go through the steps of building a table. So we're going to put this on the table.html page. So in that page, we're going to go inside the body tag, obviously, and we're going to open up a table tag. Okay. Then we're going to open up a table row, and I'm leaving some separation here so you can see what I'm doing. TR is HTML for table row. Now, the first row of a table is the table header. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. So we want to open up a TH tag. And the first item on the header is going to be, we're looking for the city. Okay? And then close TH. The second item in the first row is going to be the date. And then close TH. The third item is going to be the temperature. Close TH. The next item is going to be altitude. The next item, population. Now remember, these are places that we're visiting on the Segway, so that's why these will make sense a little bit. Okay, and the last item we're going to put is diner rating, because they visit diners as they go along and they rate them. Okay? And then, since that is the last item in the row, we need to close the row. So close TR. All right, now before I put my second row in, let's take a look at this. So I'm going to Control S and open table.html in a browser. So now here it looks like. Here's what it looks like. This is the first row of our table. Since it's a TH, table header, it shows up in bold. Okay? Now we're going to dress this up a lot as we get along here, but for now I just wanted to show you how that works. Okay? So now we're going to create our second row. So I'm going to leave some space, open TR, open the row. Now because this is our second row, it's not a header, it's TD, which stands for table data. Okay? So the first one, we're answering the question, what city? That's going to go under city of the first row. So this is Walla, Washington. Close TD. The next one, we need to know what the date is. And this one is June 15th. Close TD. Next item is the temperature, which is in this case on this day was 75. The next item is altitude, 1,204 feet. Close TD. The next item is population, 29,686. Close TD. Oops. The next item is the diner rating. In this case, they rated this diner 4 out of 5. Close TD. Close table row. All right, now just to show you what that looks like, I'm going to Control S and refresh the browser. And now you can see The first row that contains data, the city is Walla Walla, the date is June 15th, the temperature is 75, the altitude's 1,204 feet, the population is 29,686, and the diner rating was 4 out of 5. Okay, now I'm going to expedite the next steps. Instead of typing them in, I'm going to copy and paste. However, you're going to have to type them, all right, because I didn't give you the document that contains the code. And that's good because I want you guys to get in the habit of typing rows in a table. So the more you type it, the better it is to learn. But I'm going to just copy and paste it from a Word document that I created that has that information. So I gave Walla Walla. The next row is Magic City. Control C and go back to here and paste it. All right, and Control S, and then when I refresh the page, I'll just do this once, and then I'll finish the whole thing and refresh the whole thing later. So there's my second city. That diner rating was a 3 out of 5. The population was only 50, and all that other information is there. Okay. So now I'm going to go get the next city, which is Bountiful, Utah. And actually, rather than mess around with doing them individually, I'll do them all. Okay. Control C. And I will paste here. And to stay consistent, I'm going to leave a space between each row. Okay. And I purposely did not include the close table tag. The table's opened here, so obviously we have to close that tag at the very end of the last row. Close table. And then Control S, and when I refresh my browser, you will see that I have all my table all filled in with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities that we visited. So I'm going to end step 1 here. On step 2, we're going to learn how to style this up. It's going to look really nice, and we're also going to place the table on the journal.html page at the same time. Okay, so this ends step 1 for chapter 13. Thanks for watching.